Welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. We're just going to talk about a few things today, and we're going to rock out and bring you the info of the markets. Okay, today's overall cryptocurrency market cap is 919 billion. 24-hour volume is at 54 billion. Bitcoin dominance at 40%. ETH dominance at 17.3. Bitcoin price right now is at 19,161. In 24 hours, it's up 0.3. Ethereum is at 1,299. In 24 hours, it's up 0.82. You got the Tether USDT, 68 billion market cap, 40 billion in volume. USD coin, okay, 43 billion market cap and 3 billion in volume. So that was actually a little bit lower today. BNB, you see right here, we got it at 268. It's down 0.1 at the moment right now. $43 billion market cap, 571 million in a volume. XRP sitting at that 45 cents, and look at that, 24 hours, 2.62. XRP has been pulling some things out, so we're going to analyze and look into some XRP, and we're going to check the charts. XRP's got a 22 billion market cap and 1.5 billion in volume. Binance US dollar right now is holding 21 billion market cap and 5 billion in volume. So that's actually rocking. Cardano is at 34 cents, up 1.86, 11 billion market cap and almost 500 million in volume. And Solana right now is at 27.88. So Solana did get that tug on that pull down. And number 10 spot is Doge. Doge is always sitting in that number 10 spot. So what do you know? They're doing a lot of things with Doge, which I'm excited to see. Building Doge and building different chains that can run off Doge and smart contracts and stuff like that, so that way they can build projects and actually make more function and make more payment options so more people can use Doge, because it became popular and a lot of people know about it. Okay, and then Polygon Matic has been moving itself back up. Look at this. It's at 82 cents and up 1.2 on the 24 hours and up 3% for the week. 7 billion market cap and 399 mil in 399 mil in volume. So that's definitely one that I was looking at. Okay, so Polygon's been moving itself up the charts, which is awesome. And I'm waiting for my moon bags, and I'm also waiting to pick up some more, because they're going to be doing a lot of things with these layer tokens and these different programmable tokens and stacking. Okay, Polka Dot right under it at 5.82. Alright, 6.5 bill. Awesome. Okay, DAI sitting right there. Let's see what the volume was on DAI. Okay, 266.2 bill. And then Tron sitting right there. They're going to be doing a lot of things with these layer 24 hour tokens and these different programmable tokens. Shiba Inu actually sitting at the number 15 spot. Polka Dot right under it at 5.82. You can see. Hold on 1 second. Alright, yeah, we just had a little mic issue. Alright, and then Avalanche fell down to the 17th spot, but it's actually a 3% jump in the past 24 hours, and it's at 15 bucks, okay? I wanted to take a look and see Litecoin at 51, okay? And it looks like Litecoin has been even on the weekly and on this 24 hour, but 3.6 bill, alright? Litecoin is linked to the same kind of mining as Doge, so I think that we might see something happen in between these blockchains in the near future. ETC, there's mad ETC supporters still out there. They're rocking it out. Robinhood, they got their 3 billion market cap and they got some good volume. FTX, the guy, the CEO that doesn't think Bitcoin is good for payment options, but he's got his FTX here at 22.42, okay, and 2.9 bill, just below that 3 billion mark. we can go on much more. And if you guys want to see or hear or see anything that or any coins that you want to rock out to, just let me know. You can type it into the chat, and I will be chilling out and just talking about some of these cryptos with you guys. Alright, so crypto news. Alright, crypto news. Okay, links. Crypto news. Alright, so we ran through all of our CMC, ran through everything and explained it to you. Look at that, 54 billion in volume on a, Friday, which is crazy. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop into the charts, which I know you guys want to love and you guys want to see. And you see the chart, it looks crazy when you first look at it and you're like, oh boy. But you will see, and I'll explain it to you and show you real quick a rundown of what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the hourly on Bitcoin. Don't forget to stop by Twitter, J Strategies. We drop a bunch of different information, different projects, different meme projects, contests, and much more. Okay, you can hit me up on Twitter, or you can come find me in all the different Telegram channels that we got going on. All right. And then we can go, we're going to hop in to Telegraph. We're just going to look and see. Look at this. Everybody that's buying Bitcoin right now when it's under 20K, waiting for that pop above 20K, which is some stuff we're going to talk about in regards to that. So we got Bitcoin here. I like to start off with my hourly chart here. So we're going to go ahead and see. I'm using Traders Reality. It's an indicator that gives me boxes for sessions. So you see the red boxes, that's when New York is open. Okay, green is when Sydney, Australia is open. And then right after that, Hong Kong. So that way you can see when the sessions are, because that's when the big moves happen during the different sessions. So you can definitely see that one. You can even see in New York after that wick out. Okay, let me see what this wick was out. Wow, you see this wick right here? That pulled down to 18.6. Alright, so that could be recovering of a wick because look, 18.6, you see that green candle right there? That's pretty much in that area. So, looks like it came back and grabbed it. But we're above the 50 right now on the 1 hour, which is nice. Okay, but I do want to see it come back above the 200 and stay there and retest, and I want to see that. Right now the RSI is about to cross over. We'll see what it does, because in my opinion the RSI is a little high for this momentum for us to be able to pop up to this 200, so we might ride a little bit on the low end at this moment. So that's what we got looking at on the hourly for Bitcoin. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through some of the other coins and then I'm going to talk more about the Bitcoin. But I just want to show you guys the immediate short term of what's happening here on Friday after the stock market closes. Okay. So you can see the stock market had a bullish day pulling up. So my thoughts and theories is what's gonna happen, alright, in the next opening days of throughout the weekend with the crypto market. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go down to gold and I'm gonna see how gold's doing. Look at that pump on gold, alright, which is crazy. Alright. Bitcoin dominance is almost at 42, so the dominance, people did buy up Bitcoin. Let's see with USDT. Okay, so that did pull below, so people are using their USDT to buy. Ethereum right here. Okay, let's see, same concept, but on the 1 hour you can see, okay, how Ethereum is sitting on that 200. Okay, Ethereum's sitting right there, like I just said, on the 200. Okay, and oh yeah, that's what I was just looking at. Yeah, on the 1 hour, on the 200, and here, yeah, there was nothing really there. If you want, I'm gonna do this. We'll do that. Okay, so it's sitting on the 200. I'm very curious to see some of these other time frames, so I'm gonna pull them up in a second. I'm just having to switch over some audio devices. Make sure you smash those likes. Make sure you rock it off. Okay, so let's go down to 30-minute and see. Okay, so the 30-minute, the 50 is about to cross back over the 200. I want to see that happen. Okay, and then that would be indication of bullishness. I'm not actually taking any big trades right now because I'm watching this as it goes. Then we go down to the 15, okay, and you see how it pulled up and the 50 went above the 200 right there, and it's riding. I'm waiting for the retest. So either it's going to retest, okay, to that 50 EMA, or is it going to come back down to that 200 EMA? You get what I'm saying, guys, on these 15-minute candles. So in 3 minutes, we're going to have another 15-minute candle, and you see how it's pulling back right now, and it's pulling down. So that is what I was thinking of. Oh my gosh. I gotta put it up. Okay, so that's what I was thinking of. I wanted to see what, okay, yeah, in 2 minutes that candle closes and a new one opens. I wanted to see how close it gets to the 50, alright, because it's testing that 50 right there, and that's what we're going to do. I was just trying to pull out some scalp trades like I was just telling you guys, you know, what I usually do in my video. But you see what I said? What is it doing now? Look at that. It's coming right down to that EMA, okay? So, that's on the 15. Let me just go ahead and spread this out more. And let's see. That's the 50 at 96, and then the 200 would be 12.92. So if it hits this and then closes below the 50, it can continue down to the psychological high because we are well above the psychological high. So you see that? Alright. 1 minute left until another candle, so we'll come back to it real quick. Yeah, you see it? Okay, actually, let's stay and play. The RSI turned down. The RSI was telling us, hey, we're above a psychological high. My next question is it going to tap the 50 and then close and then become bullish? Okay? Or, let's see, we crossed over right here when we had that pump. Alright, we're past the M3 pivot zone, psychological high. We're above that. Alright. And what else? We have this vector candle, this big vector candle. Okay, so you always watch out for those vector candles. Alright, next 15 came in. Let's see which way they're going to take it. If they tap that 50 or they're going to go back up. If they tap that 50 and start pulling down, then you will see what the deal is with that. So, okay. And then Binance, BNB. I'm going to go to my 1 hour chart real quick. I'm going to spread it out so that way we can take a look and see what's going on here on BNB. Alright, BNB. Actually, okay, so on the 1 hour, it was at that 50 because I haven't had a chance really to look at the chart too much today. So we were at that 50 and it was fighting. We came back to it and we couldn't stay above it. So since we couldn't stay above it, we've been hitting it and it's hard resistance. So what I want to see is we're going to start looking down into some of the lower time frames, okay? And we're going to take a look at this because this is another one that I want to trade. You can go to phemex. I'm going to make sure I drop my link. I've been forgetting to do that. But you can use my link. Yeah, you can use my link and sign up and get your bonus. You know, it's a $4,000 bonus if you use my link. If you don't use my link, you get what, like $400. So this is the 1 hour chart. You can, as you can see down here, the RSI did cross over. Okay, let's go to the 30-minute chart and let's see what's happening here. Same thing, RSI is pulling down. So the psychological low is right here at 267. So that would be a target I would be looking at. Okay. All right. Let me just do. We can pull that out. Let me get my chart up. All right. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm just working too on Telegram. I'm a community manager for a few communities, and then I help other teams with their marketing, and I monitor the markets, and you know, for the best time of when to drop marketing. You know, and I'll just give you a little touch on that. If you're doing marketing for a project, right, and you see that, okay, the markets, New York markets open and they open bullish, would you drop marketing that day? Yes, of course, because it's opening bullish, and then if Bitcoin's getting pulled up, the other ones are getting pulled up. Okay, so people are in FOMO mode, fear of missing out. So people are buying in because they don't want to miss out the pumps. So they're looking for it. If they're a new project, okay, I explain to them the breakdown, and I do this with Binance, you know. If you get listings immediately, it can affect your chart. If you look at a chart and you see a chart that pumped and then pulled all the way down, you know, are you going to be more, you know, wanting to buy in, or are you going to be more reluctant? You know what I'm saying? So you want to have at least a good few days to a week of volume on the chart, plans in motion, okay, and somebody that can monitor and know when the best times to drop these things. You know what I'm saying? So if you come across this and you end up hearing that, you heard a little tizzy tip, you can actually hit me up if you want. Alright, I'm on Telegram, you know where I'm at. You see me on Twitter. Everybody already knows. Alright, so BNB, and this is on the 30-minute. I see, okay, so we have the 5 turned down more. It's fighting. Let me go to the 5-minute and see what's happening. Okay, so actually, since that happened on the 5-minute, okay, let me see. I can pull up my other, okay. So, see, the RSI came out and then it went, you know, back in. That can actually be a climb back towards the daily open. So what I'm going to monitor, look at it, set the 5-minute, turning up, and then if we see this 50 stay above, and we see the 5, you know, staying in that area, and we see the RSI above, okay, and climbing up right here, this would definitely be a position to be on a long, because we're extended below these two, and the 50 hasn't crossed yet. Okay, so this is actually interesting for me right now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see in a trade, okay, I want to see what, okay, 1 minute into this candle. We're 1 minute into this candle. Let's see, okay, okay. Alright, we're 1 minute into that candle. I want to see what it's going to do, man. That's interesting, too, because, alright, where are our other levels? Psychological low, and, okay, and then other points here. 269 and then 269. Okay. Alright. Okay. So I'm seeing that 1 minute to that candle. I would say, okay. Alright, let's see. 273, where is that? Yeah, no. Oh, let me see, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Let's see where we go. Okay, 269. Okay, so that came into play. And then, let's see, let's see what a trade of that would bring. A trigger, it would trigger that, okay. Or, and then depending on which way you want to rock, okay. Okay. Okay, shout out to my peeps, but okay. So we got B&B, we got it rocking over there. We've been talking about it. A lot of stuff's been happening. Market-wise, okay. On the 15th, let's start talking about long term, okay. Long term for Binance, and you can see on the daily. Let's pull this out, okay. You see that wick that happened right here, all right, when it wicked at 256. Watching that, and then that wick out to 263. Watching that because we can actually crawl back last week low before pulling up, because these are the bottom of the wicks. Our 50 is pointing down a bit at 277, so that's what you got to pay attention to. XRP, I want to show you guys this. Okay, so XRP on the daily, okay, ended up coming above their 50, went up above the 200, and it's been testing the 200, and it's kind of using that support. Now it's pulled below it. It bounced off of the 50, okay, and now it's coming back up to test that 200. So if we can get a close above that 200, okay, we can get this swing to start to get back up to this 800 at 58 cents, okay? So definitely, you know, a lot of stuff happening there. Let's go ahead and show you real quick. Okay, XRP. All right. Okay, I want to see the breaking news. Ripple. Breaking. Oh wait, who's saying that? Okay. Price history. What? Okay. View all. Huge Ripple lawsuit. Okay, that's this. Okay, they handed over the draft. All right. Okay. All right. So that's what we were. Oh, what does it say? Ripple Twitter. Let's go here. Oh, Ripple XRP Twitter official. Let's go ahead and see what people got to, you know, got to say about XRP, and let's see what they are saying. To navigate another successful. Okay. All right. Success. Okay. Okay. What I wanted to do is I'm just gonna do. All right, and then I want to see what the top XRP. Okay. XRP ledger. Okay. And then we pull it down. Okay, let me just go ahead and take my sip of water. We're up a little bit on our trade, which is pretty cool. So shout out, awesome to you guys. You know. All right, I'm gonna flip over to another little thing here, so we can hit that too. All right, babe, I'll be done in a few minutes. I'm gonna be all right. Okay, so let's see now. All right, hold on. XRP on Twitter, obviously. Da 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 da. Hold on, I just went right to Ripple. I just want to see, you know, what the basic XRP. I didn't want the video. I just wanted to. Okay, breakout on the horizon. Well worth the fight. Docs are in their hands. Okay, and then yeah. I mean, price decline. Okay, so they're just talking about that, and then yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. You know, we were just saying that we were enjoying it because I have been accumulating when we did come down into like the 30K zones or the, you know, rough zones. So. When we came down there, okay, that's when I was accumulating, and now that we're up in the 40s, I'm like, should I hold or should I fold? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, taking profits from you know, buying it when it was on a low, okay, I'm looking for these targets here. So on the daily right there, the RSI is turning down a little bit. Okay, so that was what was concerning me, but hey, you know what I mean? At least we were above that. If we come back to like 44 and then we close a daily candle below it, you see how we were wicking out, but we didn't close below it, okay? That's cool for me, okay? So the 5 is sitting there, you know, and then we got the 200. That's going to act as a hard resistance when we hit 47. So, you know what it is. All right. Dogecoin sitting at that 5 cent. Look at this. See that 50 EMA? It is not wanting to break out above that 50. It tried to here, but it fell. And it's acting as a resistance. So, like I'm saying to myself, okay, buy Doge on spot trades when it is below the 50 EMA because it gets those spikes above the 50. Let's go take a look real quick. Okay, that was back in May, 11 cents. All right, what I think is having Dogecoin, okay, and then having a wrapped Dogecoin, and then having a use case for it, all right, would be beneficial. So they have out there like Doge Chain and stuff like that. You're probably gonna see a lot of stuff because people love it, and there's developers out there um, that are trying to find ways to utilize it properly. You know what I'm saying? So even like Twitter tips, all that kind of stuff would be amazing. You know what I'm saying? But every once in a while, people are scared. People are scared of the computers. People are scared of the hacks and all the kind of stuff that it happens on the markets, and they get that fear out of it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Crypto news regular. Okay, a new framework. Yep. Polkadot, Wall Street pulling the plug. Bitcoin owing to bear walls, cryptos. Okay, packed by Sam Bank. Alright, let me go ahead and see what else we have. Okay, consumer battle. Let's see. New word. Cryptocurrency is financial technology that relies on decentralization. Okay, so that was on the Wall Street Journal. Yeah, I couldn't read the whole thing, but we'll be able to. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Oh, Fidelity to roll out Ethereum trading for institutions next week. Second largest by market. Fidelity, that actually is bullish. Customer battle to regain billions in Bitcoin to the DOJ in its largest seizure. Okay, they're talking about the seizure of that couple and all that seized Bitcoin. Now the government holds. So they're talking about that. Okay. Let's flip on here. USA. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Ripple lawsuit. Big reveal. Goldstein sees Doge and SHIB go parabolic. Baby Doge up on tweet exchange with Elon. Crypto news by Digest. Okay. Custodian to return 17 million tokens to bank. Okay. Crypto Prime Trust. All right. All right. Revealing it will. Oh, Hong Kong diverges from China. Handling cryptocurrency. That's interesting. That is very, 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 very interesting. Okay. Let's go over here right quick and see market rate. Bitcoin falls to produce one block. Okay. What is this? Bitcoin fails to do one block on. Very interesting. What's happening over here? An 85-minute block interval left more than 13,000 transactions pending on a sale Monday. Okay, it took more than an hour to mine a block on Monday, leaving thousands of transactions stuck in an unconfirmed state, according to on-chain. Oh boy, okay. Block confirmations every 10 minutes. Okay, it becomes more expensive to mine Bitcoin, which the pressure is dealing with the soaring energy prices. Wow, that's interesting. It's an interesting piece there. You should hop on over there and read that if you get a chance. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see what else they got on there. And then I'll pop over to Telegraph real quick, and then I'll be able to see. Alright, so we are just, up a couple percent on a BNB trade, which is alright. Loving it, chilling. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Coinbase to benefit from 1.6 million transfer of Maker USD. A proposal to move the stablecoin asset was made by Coinbase. Okay. Pulling the plug on miners. Alright, let's see what else. The market, Ether continues sideways as the world twists. Let's see what else. Will censorship fork Ethereum? Huh. Okay. Pension fund by Digital Yield. Okay. Yield fund targets 500 million. Alright, pension fund backers targets. I want to actually look at that. Significantly continues to rise area of volatility. Completes second week below 20K. Web3 developers still building despite the crypto winter. Alright, Argentina and crypto mining. Okay. Build on blockchain, stay away from gambling with cold turkeys. Okay. Polkadot co-founder stepped down from the CEO role. Alright, not all. Okay. Let's see, what else? Okay, the miners and dollar forecast. Okay, yeah, the DXY pulling up. Alright. And yeah, people want those regulations, so you'll see a lot of volatility, but then it's going to allow people to build up over the years, like retirement funds. Can you imagine people building up their retirement funds? So the people that are building up now, paying into Bitcoin, that retire in 30 years from now, you know, they're going to be up on the price of Bitcoin because that past 30 years, there's been more people that are being born than working and then retiring. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm just trying to say on that part, just to throw some, just news out there. All right. So Bitcoin price hits a one-week low as the Fed rate hike rumors unsettle the market. Traders will break above. I just want to see what it says. Low hash price, soaring energy cost. How long will the bear market last? Signs for crypto reversal. Why is the market down today? Bitcoin interview. Russia. Okay. And then we have, okay, here's how pro traders. So, let's see. Here's how pro traders plan on, okay, low risk strategy. Alright, so, okay, Bitcoin it's trading sideways. It's definitely been trading sideways around the 19, and it really hasn't popped over to that 20. Okay. 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern could flip soon. Alright, so they're showing you that rising, like that rise area right there. That's what you're looking at. Okay. Bear with me a second. And we're gonna go through this article and we're gonna see what they got to say. Okay. So you can benefit from it too. What I'm gonna end up doing, okay, is I'm gonna go back to Bitcoin, okay, on the daily, alright? And then when I see Bitcoin come back up to the 50 EMA, alright? So we have some movement to move, okay? And I do longer term trades. That's my main thing that I do. and then I do quick scalps like I did on B&B, how I was showing you before. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, actually let's check something out real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're up a couple percent on that B&B. If you're up on a trade and you don't think it's gonna pop, make sure you always pay yourself. Alright, so Bitcoin on the daily, we have that wick at the 18,642, and then we have this wick here at 18,153, and then that wick at 17,609. So if it does decide to climb down, it would do it to each part of that wick, okay, and then have a reversal. Now, if we do see the bottom of that big green vector candle, alright, that's at 19,300, alright, so there's this liquidity sitting after it pulled up above the 50 EMA, and then whoosh, pulled itself right back down, okay. Yeah, that was right on the September, and that was like a news play, and then we ended up falling further below the 50, and when I see that happen, just like this, those are the times to accumulate. All right. So if you're watching daily, candles, all right, you're gonna want to check it two times a day. The New York opens at 9:30. Hit the bell, whatever you want to check it at, like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. around that time in Eastern Standard Time for New York, and then at 3 p.m. that's when there's activity. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the highest trading days. Monday is when the market makers are setting, what they're gonna do for the week. And then Tuesday, data usually comes out. Wednesdays are meetings. And then Thursday is the reaction to the whole week. So that's a little insight for you. Soon, we're going to be going to have, you could join the channel, and I'm going to have, private videos and membership. And I can actually show you exactly what to do with the targets, and you can sit with me each time I do it, and I'm going to help my community. I want to give back. I want to give back to my community, and any extra profits I want to make, I want to go out, take that, and I want to help the homeless. So I would do that, and I would, film it, show it, help them out. Spread the word for Bitcoin, as always. And in the city, all these smoke shops and stuff like that, telling them, man, get the Cash App. That Lightning Network is going to be one of the widest spread networks because it's going to have instant transaction, okay? And at point of sale, okay, when they have that instant transaction because of the Lightning Network, all right, that is definitely something that's a bonus. Now, what about just holding your Bitcoin, and then you wouldn't have to sell it and then use it? You could have your card and then have your Bitcoin on your card, okay, and then just swipe your card as is. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up. Okay, so that's RSI. Alright, let me see here. Okay. Okay. EMA ribbons, yep, we need to get right back into the ribbons. Yeah, 19.3. Okay, we need to see that, which is definitely something I'll pay attention to, each level of the ribbons as we hit them and flip them. Okay, let me get out of that, and then let's go ahead and divergence. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so you can see that we started flipping it, so I want to see this continue. Okay, I don't want to see any pop-ups. So you can see how it's been green since we've been flat, just sitting at that 20K level. But the thing that is hitting me is we're riding flat over here and we're starting to come below a little bit. So this weekend actually could tell us a lot on the charts. Okay, so and then let's go here. Let me see what else I want to show you guys. Okay. Yeah, mid-range of, yeah. We'll get into that, some other time. Because we don't have, that's not part of our, you know what I mean? Okay. Alright. To me, we're sitting right here. Look, when it came up to 25.2, and then it came down here, and then we're just riding this, but it looks like it's higher, low, higher, low. You know what I mean? Higher, low, higher, low. But, okay, let me pull that back. Okay, alright, let me check some, let me go in here real quick. Where are we? Oh, see how the clouds, okay, yeah, so this is just an indicator, showing the flow of money in and out, etc. A little complicated, but you can see it's turning up, which is actually nice, and I like to see that. So yeah, we talked a lot about that, Bitcoin on the daily. Once we see it hit that 50, we want to see that retest, and we want to see that bounce, okay? Definitely Bitcoin. Ethereum on the daily, okay? You can see Ethereum on the daily, the 50 is at 1382. Same thing, it came up and then it went below it. And now we're riding right underneath it, okay? And we have this wick from last week low, so 1,193. Okay, so it could actually come down to here and then pull back up. And then this, the 200, crossing over the 800, we want to see that flip back up. Alright, now BNB. BNB on the daily, okay? BNB on the daily. Let's see. Okay, we had a lot of movement, alright? And you can see that the 800 is sitting right there. Let me just do something real quick. And then I'll see where, okay, so the 200, okay, so yeah. Alright, so the 200 is pressuring down, but it hasn't crossed the 800 yet on the daily, okay. We did come down to this one point here at 184, which was, that was in June, and then we catch higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and then we pulled up, okay, and then we actually kept hitting that 800 moving average, and then the play between that 50, you can see we come back down, and once we get overextended, we come back up, so we're playing with this moving average right now. What I would like to see is we could return to either this wick here, 256. We also have this wick here at 262, okay? Or if we pop above and get bullish right here, 277, which is a good range, and we hold the candle, okay? I would wait for a retest, and then that retest to come all the way back up to 300. So we can definitely see something like that happening, um, in market wise. So that's what I would like to see happen over there. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about next is we'll talk about the DXY real quick, and yeah, and a couple more things, and then we're done for the we'll be done for the night. So, and then I'll do a special shout out right at the end of the video. So if you're still rocking out with me over here, then I got you. So we're still sitting right here at the B&B. What I did want to see is on the 5-minute B&B. Okay, I wanted to see. Let me just put on my B&B on the 5, and it's below the 50, and that just crossed right there. So let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, I told you guys 270, we're sitting at 268 right there. Okay, after we were down, when we were down here talking about it before. Where were we before? We were, okay, yeah, we were talking about it at that point. Oh, it was only a couple dollars off. But let's see. So that 5-minute candle, 203, and then okay, and then that would be 270. It would be 270 up here. So if that pops above that, okay, it would be definitely bullish. Let's sit and see. And our little scalps, quick little scalp trades, tight stop losses, you know. It's a biggie. All right, that's good. Up, 5%, not bad. Okay. It keeps playing with it. 1 minute left of this candle. Let's see what it's gonna do. You see that yellow line right there? We want that to cross that red. We want it to cross that red. Oh. And then it's sitting there, and now it's playing back and forth. If that pulls down, then it's going to come back down here. But if that does cross over, I'd probably just one of them leaving or going, Alright, so it's fluctuating. This is, okay, into that candle. Let's see, come on, baby. So I seen it hit it. I seen it hit it. Okay. Because it's gotta fluctuate. We gotta sit on that. You gotta sit on that. You gotta let it fluctuate. You gotta let it chill. You gotta let it chill. And you gotta let it chill. Alright. While we're waiting. Okay. I'll do some shout outs. Alright. Okay, shout out Miku. Halloween time too. A lot of Halloween tokens. Just be careful out there. You know what it is. Do your own research. Always know who you're working with. You know what I'm saying? All right. Some teams are strong and they have long-term plans. Okay. Shout out to Miku. They've been around for a minute, and the dev is getting ready to drop something. Okay. Boo devs, they got stuff cooking in the works to go through the holidays, because we got holidays in the U.S. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and there's a bunch of different stuff. Okay, and then stay tuned for what I would be dropping. Definitely. Mad love in that. Let me see indicators. Let's see. Okay. Scalp one trade. Okay, so I was just looking at this indicator. It's pulling it off. Okay. Look at those candles. Look at 2 wicks sitting on there. Alright. 3 minutes left of this candlestick. And we see where that wick is. Fighting that wick. Alright. I know that looks a little complicated, but this is just tells you a couple different things all together. Okay. Let me pull out. Where are we? Okay. Auto fib extension. Let me just go ahead and spread that out. Okay, so it's sitting right on that. 078, 078, okay. Okay. I see what it's saying. Okay, and the 50 crossed the 200 over here on the 5 minute. So we need to actually pull that back up, so that would be definitely valuable. Okay, man. Sticking here, chilling with Jay. And then we got our B&B tonight. At the end, we talked about all of our craziness here. So, mad love to you guys about that. Okay. On the 5. On the 5 minute. So let's see what we can get off of that on the 5 minute. Okay, what time? Okay, alright. So I pulled that next candle. Look at it. Pull that next candle. So it's trying to yank it. That's pretty okay. I just want to see which way it would tend to go. Because look, 268. You know what I mean? At some point, it needs to find its direction. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to bore you guys with this. I just wanted to, go on the 5-minute chart and show you some things. You can click on indicators and type in Trader's Reality. I'll show you that in a second. Let's see what do we got. Happening over there? That 5, which is that yellow, a little yellow line, okay, keeps wanting to turn up, and that's what we want to see into those next candles. You know what I mean? Then we want to see the top of that last candle. You want to see it go above the top of that last candle. Yep. We want to see it go above the top of that last candle. Okay. Alright. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna do, okay. Okay, so shout out for Miku. Contest has ended. Collaboration talk. We got a lot of people, a lot of hits that came in, a lot of memes. You'd be like live on YouTube now. Shout out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Team chat. Yeah. Boy. He did good work. Okay. And then you can see I just want this, go through, and then all those, everybody, all the bros in there that got it, and then, yeah. All right. So we're gonna be dropping that. Okay. We're gonna be dropping that. Okay. This guy. Tweets only or meme. Okay. So I got that over there. And then we're just showing this. Okay, so 268 just still sitting there at that line, which is crazy because it's driving me insane, guys. Yep, looks like we were flat on a boar. So yeah, we were looking for that. Look at that. It's just been sitting, taunting us, playing with us. All right, so XRP, the DXY actually on the dollar. That's what they're saying. So if this does pump and pull back up, you know, that pulls on the Bitcoin. Cardano, you can see on the daily, it is actually has a big dump happening. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening around them. I don't talk about them much, but maybe I'll do a video to touch on it and talk about them. And then let's go ahead and see Avalanche, okay, below the 50 on the daily. That's accumulation times, so that's what I look for. Solano actually, all of a sudden it fell off. I was like, what's the deal with this? So I want to see where that was wicked out, okay, at 26, and it's at 27 right now. All right, so I want to see the closing of the candle into the next day and see, because we could come back and tap that, because you see that, you see this here at 25, okay, we do have those bottoms right there. All right, FTM, nobody really talk, wow, FTM pulling itself at the 20, okay, so it's below its last. Okay, Matic sitting right here, okay, and this is on the daily, and then after it actually pulled down here, wait, what was that, 31 cents? Okay, so Matic, okay, we want to see us pull the 50 above that 800, okay, and then if we pull above that 800, then we will be able to, yeah, the 50 pull over to 800, I want to see us coming into those areas, and then I want to see it to the point where the 50 pulls above that 200. But definitely cool. I'm watching this as it's moving here along this on shorter time frames. I might actually get into Matic a little bit, so I'm going to be watching this and talking about it. I have been holding XRP, and you know, like I was talking about before, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB. You know, BNB is you know, one of you know, the ones we're working with all the projects. So you know what I'm saying. You know, you already know what it is. Yeah, look at this cake. Okay, cake token. All right, this is the token that you get from PancakeSwap, okay, and as you can see, let me go to the daily on cake, actually. Okay, so look at that cake on the daily. It did get down to 250. Now it's at 430, and it's below, a little bit below the 50 EMA. So I'm gonna watch that. And if we see it go back above the 50 EMA and retest, then we can actually get back to that 527. So rocking out on that. I'm going through all of them with you guys. Babyswap, shout out. I want to show you something. This is on the daily. So baby is starting to get some. Yep, baby is starting to get some momentum, and I see that candle sitting right there at that 50 EMA, okay? And that's where I did a lot of videos, you know, like how-to videos and much more. So we're going to be watching this because I want to see it sit there and pull itself back up, because man, oh man, holding baby BNB and baby USDT, they got some good rates, and they've been doing a lot of stuff with their site, adding things and partnering up, which is actually pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and look at the 1 hour. Okay, so it pulled up to, let's see, what was this right here? Oh, 5 cents, and then it pulled, and that's on the 1 hour, and it came down to that 50, and it's playing with it. So I want to see it come back up to the 50, but keep in mind it can still get to the 3, and then oh wow, yeah, so 800, so the 200 crossed back above, so that's definitely mad love. Shiba, okay, short term, Look at that. Shiba was below. It's hitting that 50. Okay, acting as resistance. Now it's retesting it. See if it closes above that. And then it's got to get to that daily open, man. Got to get to that daily open. Rock out. Look at this. Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now sitting right there on the 1 hour at the 50. Okay. So I'm going to be watching this for a little bit. See if there's any scalping opportunities when we are away from different moving averages. Okay, guys, don't forget to stop by Jay Strategies over there on Twitter. Don't forget to stop by the YouTube and subscribe. Okay, there's going to be much more stuff coming. And we're going to be doing a lot more videos. And there's also going to be some hype around it. Mad love, mad respect to you guys. Okay?